Hello Kiss Army YouTube, my name is Jeb, and I've been summoned by my brother Xander to partake in the 2025 Kiss Vinyl Tag. Created by, of course, the Record Spinner, I think back in 2023. I've been quite the admirer of his channel, so to be a part of this little Kiss vinyl community here is very cool for me. Basically, a bunch of Kiss creators here on the platform. They've created 10 prompts to show off some really cool Kiss records. And since I don't want this video to be too long, I'll just jump straight into it here. The first one is Never Enough, the Kiss album you have the most copies of. Now, I actually no longer collect multiple pressings or multiple copies of Kiss albums anymore, with a couple of exceptions. I used to collect almost any copy that I could find, especially if it was a foreign press or any kind of misprint or anything like that. I no longer have the space or the money for that, so I try to keep a very tight Kiss collection. So the first feature is going to be Creatures of the Night. I have 3 copies of this, which for me is a lot. This one here is just an original pressing, nothing too sexy about it. You can see the label there. I found this one really cheap. I think it was like, $8 at my local record store. It's a little beat up, it's not a super clean copy. It's got a, ding corner on the bottom there, but for $8 you really can't beat it. So there's one copy of Creatures of the Night. This one, of course, counts. It's the same album, just has a different cover. This was the re-release from 1985, I believe, on Mercury. Pretty cool. I remember when this was, at least, 10 years ago, it was so easy to find and never cheap. And then when I started recollecting Kiss albums, because I used to own a copy, this was one of the harder ones to find, so I had to go on eBay and pay what I think is way too much for it. But it's a very clean copy, and I'm happy to have it. Yeah. And last, but definitely not least, the coolest copy of Creatures that I have is the glow-in-the-dark version. I was trying to think of the year it came out. I think this was, I don't know, mid-90s, 1995 or something. But I remember seeing this in a record store, and I didn't buy it, probably 8 months later when I was able to talk them down from the price. But it's super cool. It's a gatefold, this version is. It's, of course, on the glow-in-the-dark vinyl there. And it's very rare. I think this is the only copy that I've ever actually seen in person, but super happy to have that. And I don't mind having multiple pressings if they're different like that, alternate covers, different colored vinyl. Anyway, number 2 is She's So European, favorite foreign Kiss pressing. Now, my feature here is The Elder. This specific copy of it, of course, this was printed in West Germany with the altered logo there. But this one must have come out, I think it was 2021, maybe for the 40th anniversary. But this is the limited edition half-speed master, and it sounds absolutely phenomenal. Easily the best copy of The Elder that I've ever had. This one's really cool. It's on, the insert's just slid out there. It's printed on, or pressed on this clear vinyl. You can see the custom label there. The whole thing, the packaging is awesome too. It's got this sort of shiny, not lenticular, but this shiny foil cover on the whole thing. And again, the sound quality with the half-speed mastering is second to none. I recently picked up an original copy of this, and this blows it out of the water. It's not even close. This one also comes with an insert with the alternate Japanese cover, which is super cool. And then it's got a German lyric sheet, and then a copy or a pressing of the, what do you call it? The dust cover, the inner sleeve. So, packaging 10 out of 10, the sound quality is second to none. If you're a fan of The Elder and you want a nice sounding copy, this is the best, easily. Absolutely fantastic. The next one here is Hotter Than Hell. What is your favorite Kiss vinyl score from 2024? Now this will pair very nicely with Xander's video. I'm pretty sure that for this one he chose a record that I got him for Christmas, and turns out the one I'm featuring for my favorite score of the year is a Christmas present that he gave to me. And that is something I've had my eye on for such a long time. This is Unholy, the 12-inch single from Revenge, of course. This is on white vinyl, absolutely gorgeous. I've wanted to buy this on eBay countless times and just never did because it was just never the right time. Xander got it for me for Christmas, and it's just, I love having it in my collection. It's got Unholy on one side, which is maybe my favorite Kiss song, easily in the top 3. And the other side has, I can't remember what the other, it's got a couple demos from some old Kiss songs from the first album, I think. It's just absolutely killer. So thank you, Xander, for that. Cool. The next one is King of the Mountain, your favorite copy of your favorite Kiss album. This also pairs nicely with the last record shown here. My favorite Kiss album is Revenge. It always has been, and it probably always will be. But this is an original UK press from '92. You can see this one's autographed here by Eric and Bruce. I bought this years ago at a Indianapolis Kiss Expo. And I remember at the time it was like, I think I bought it for $50, which was like all the money I had. That was so much money for a record. I never thought I would spend that much, but it was my favorite Kiss album. So I eventually got it, and the years coming after that, I was able to get it autographed by Eric and Bruce, so that means a lot to me. But it's my favorite Kiss album. Love this pressing. You can't beat it. I mean, come on. Cool. The next one is show your favorite Kiss Greatest Hits record. And I was originally kind of overthinking this one because I wanted to do something different. And then after going through a couple different options, I just decided go with the one that you know is the best to you. And to me, almost nothing beats Double Platinum. I mean, it's the first hits package, and easily the best, at least for the ones that feature a lot of the 70s, the original Kiss material. This one is actually the 2020 picture disc version. Here, I can open it up here. You can see both the records there. This one has the Platinum Award. I love that they included that with this reissue. And this is one that's shot up ridiculously in price. I bought this a couple of years after it came out, and I didn't pay it, as much as they're going for on eBay, but I still paid a premium for it. And it sounds great for a picture disc. But as far as the songs go, I mean, everything about it is perfect. Every song, one after another, quintessential Kiss. All the remixes sound great. The way they were redone there. If I'm picking up a greatest hits package or a compilation, it's almost always going to be Double Platinum. Phenomenal. All right. The next one is Lonely is the Hunter. Where am I? Your prized rarest Kiss record. Now this one's so special to me that I actually have it in a hard case here, but I can take it out for the video here. This is the debut album. Of course, it is the original version without Kiss in Time. I remember walking into a local record store, and I saw this kind of up on the wall where they have all the expensive albums. Separated from all the rest, and I thought there's no way that's the no Kiss in Time version. So I remember walking over and I picked it up off the wall and I looked at it, but I don't know what happened. I must have misread it because I ended up putting it back on the wall and then leaving it there. About a week later, I came back to the same record store and I picked it up, and I then realized that there was no Kiss in Time on it, and so I bought it immediately, feeling really stupid. I think the first time I picked it up, I must have saw Love Theme from Kiss, and then my brain made the connection to Kiss in Time and, got it mixed up or something. I don't know. But this is, again, included in the first batch of pressings of the first album. And it's in pretty good shape. It's not perfect. I think I paid about $110 for it, which I thought was fair considering the condition and the rarity. And as far as the album goes, it's in my top 5, maybe top 3 favorite Kiss albums. It's absolutely flawless, and this one's very, very precious to me. All right. Next one is Got Love for Sale, the Kiss album you feel is the most valuable in your collection. Now there are 2 that I could pick from here. I think one of them is the Creatures of the Night Glow in the Dark. I actually haven't gone through on Discogs or anything else to look up the value, but since I already featured the Glow in the Dark Creatures, I'm going to choose one of the more obvious ones. This is an original Kiss Alive 4 Symphony. I'll take it out here so I can read the number, because it's, you know, the limited edition from 2003. You can see I absolutely love the custom label. I think if we do one next year, one of the prompts should be favorite Kiss custom label. And then there's a spoiler for mine. Anyway, let's see. Sorry, I gotta get this out of the package here. Okay, so my number is 4,987 of 10,000. So pretty cool to have one under the halfway mark there. Here, I'll show you this. You can open it up. It's a tri-fold. I think Xander included this in his video, so there's another tri-fold for you. Never thought I would actually have a copy, and somehow in 2024 I ended up with 2 copies and gifted one to Xander. So there you go. Kiss Alive 4 Symphony. Now, give me more. Favorite Kiss album insert. Now, that was tough because there's quite a few different inserts that I could have gone with. The stuff from Love Gun, Alive 2 is fantastic. Could have gone with a number of posters, but I'm going with, well, first of all, I'll show the album Dynasty. This is complete with all the inserts and stuff, so I'm kind of going to lump all of these into one insert because I love everything that's in here. Let's see. First of all, that's probably tied with the Love Gun insert as far as my favorite record sleeve in any Kiss album. That and Love Gun is just absolutely phenomenal. This one also has the merchandise order form. And I love anything to do with the pinball machine. So there, you know, there's a little promo for the Kiss pinball machine, which is arguably the coolest piece of Kiss memorabilia. You know, there's the inside of the order form there. And my favorite part, so this is really my favorite insert for a Kiss record. And I don't know if I can show this on camera, fully in frame here, but it's the poster for Dynasty. Yeah, look at that. I'll just fill the whole frame here. Absolutely adore this poster. I was lucky enough to find this copy of Dynasty specifically in near mint condition, complete with the inserts. Of course, I paid a premium for it, but it was worth it. And what a poster. I gotta put all this back together later. That's gonna be fun. Oh boy. Okay, moving on to the last prompt here, called See You in Your Dreams. Oh, no, I missed one. Which Kiss record was a must-have but hurt the wallet? Now, I've spent more on other records. That's not the one I'm gonna show you. But I think this one, you know, hurt the wallet because of what it was, in a way. You know, I think for what the album is, it shouldn't necessarily cost this much. But it's because of the scarcity and the out of print quality of it. So my choice here is Kiss Alive. This was a part of the 2014 remaster re-releases, and if I'm not mistaken, this was the vinyl debut. And so I guess a lot of people at that time Went and bought them all up, and now they're worth a whole lot. So I think I only paid $100 for this, new sealed, which $100 for any record is a lot. So I'm super happy to have it in the collection. It's just for what it is, that kind of hurt the wallet a little bit. And last, See You in Your Dreams. This is the last one. What Kiss vinyl pressing are you hoping to secure in 2025? Now, my original goal for my current Kiss vinyl collection is to have at least one copy of every Kiss album, just one. I don't need any extras. Again, despite a couple. But the one Kiss album, or really set of albums this would be, is Kiss The Originals 2, which of course I believe was a Japanese only release, containing Destroyer, Rock and Roll Over, and Love Gun. And if I get one, it doesn't have to have all the masks, and it doesn't have to have the inserts, doesn't have to have any of it. If I just get a copy of Kiss The Originals 2, then I'd be happy. So that's the one I hope to secure. Or an official pressing, well, technically, let me show you what I'm talking about. Could go with Sonic Boom. Now, this is an interesting copy here because this cover, the album cover, is counterfeit. It's a bootleg, which has the bootleg LP inside on blue vinyl. But I do have an official LP, the actual vinyl. So the cover is fake, but I have an official black vinyl version, there's a long story about how that came to be. And I also have the original official inner sleeve with it. So I'd say either the Originals 2 or a fully complete package of Kiss Sonic Boom, which are very rare, very expensive, and hard to come by. And I think that wraps it up for this video. I actually created this channel just to upload this video. So maybe if I get bored enough or if there's enough demand, I'll make more videos, although I doubt they'll be, Kiss related, because I'm into so much other music, but it'll probably be music related if I do decide to upload anything. But for anyone who took the time to watch this video, I thank you very much. Thank you to Xander for nominating me or requesting that I do one of these videos, and hope everyone in the Kiss Army and beyond has a great 2025. And there you go, that's it. Thank you.